How are you?
We're doing well. Hope everybody out there is doing well. Welcome to Tuesday night. We are here for the next hour, hour and a half, however long we can talk and feel like talking, and however long you guys feel like talking to us. Well, hopefully more people will join us, but hey, we got some folks here to talk watches.
Hey, Swaggy.
Everybody in. Hey. And let's see what's on everybody's wrist tonight, shall we? We'll start with the good news before we get into the bad news. Let's start. Let's start with our friend Mitch. What's on the wrist tonight, sir? Oh my God, you got to wake up.
Yes, really. You know, I wake up for wrist check. So tonight is, since it's supposedly Speedy Tuesday, time to take out the one of the official Watch Hangout watches, the White Dial Speedy.
There you go.
Very nice.
Right up there with the Hermes H08, I think.
Yeah. But get with it. You need to get one of those, I guess.
I know, right?
I do, but I'm going to save it for a surprise.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Speaking of surprises, what's on your wrist tonight, Miss Jen? Oh, that's not a surprise. It's a UG.
from good old Mitch.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Watch.
So I've got on one from my favorite Austin Micro brand, actually the only Austin Micro brand watch I own, from our friends at Trafford.
Nice.
There you go. So got on the Trafford Crossroads tonight, and it is a lovely, lovely thing. So let's see who's in the chat. My cheap watch band just came apart, so now I got to put that back together so I can put it back on my wrist. The trials and tribulations. Swear to God. Okay, there we go. Now it's back together and back on the wrist where it belongs. All right, so let's see who's in the chat this evening. We've got Mobster joining us. Increase prices, but also increase quality and offer new innovative features and models. Yeah.
That's a great joke. You should go on the road with that.
This is Watch Hangout Comedy Hour.
That's right. We do have the link pinned, or not pinned, but it's in the chat. So if anybody wants to join us, it's in there. We have our first super chat of the evening from our friend Mitch. Professor Wood will be teaching Economics 101, money and why it is good. It is good if you have it. It's not good if you don't. Kurt, who got a call today. You'll pay more, but you're going to like it.
That's right.
That's exactly right. That's what they said on the call.
Good.
That's what he got a call today, and they said you'll pay more and you'll like it. We got Nerd with Swag in the building. Nerd with Swag. Hello, Robert. And hi, all. And hi, Mitch. No hi, Jen, but I guess hi, all covers that, doesn't it?
He said hi to me earlier.
One you sit. Switzerland. Yay, Switzerland. Birminghart, send it. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. There's the hi, Jen. I knew it was in there somewhere. Upvoted Labubu. Easy. You must have been in the private group today, because we're all Labubooed out. Ryan Hofrey, have a great stream, Robert Wood and Company. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate it. Eric Mack in the building. Hey, nerd panel and chat. Glad you are here, sir. Caliber YQG joining us for Tuesday Night Live.
That's right.
That's right. And let's see, am I missing anybody? No, I sure am. I've got Vimal. Some Patek and most Rolex models can justify the price increase. Why? The rest are only going to be on paper. Transaction price is going to be unchanged. Probably not. But we'll get into that. We've got Julius Caesar. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Glad that you're here. If you want to get into the race tonight, like Mitch is already in the race, you can super chat, member chat, You can give away some memberships. You can join the channel. And if you join the channel, you also get in the WhatsApp group. And you can join us for 24/7 watch talk and pictures and all about La Boo. I don't know.
No. Labubu's are demons, so you know.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I keep trying to get a head start, but it doesn't help with the race anyway.
Yeah.
Short aside with the Labubu.
Yeah.
So I listen to podcasts throughout the night. Like I just put them on as background noise.
Right.
And I woke up last night at like 3 or 4 in the morning and they're talking about Labubus. Like they gave one, they all got one and they opened them and the one person wasn't there. So they had her open her Labubu while they were sitting there. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
They did like the whole TikTok Labubu open. Yeah. If you want to know what it's about, go to South Park. Not this past episode, but the episode before. Yeah, it's horrifying.
It's a mess.
Some of us, well, maybe Robert and I, are old enough to remember that Yogi Bear's sidekick was Boo Boo.
That's right, Boo Boo.
Facts.
Boo Boo.
Yeah. So thus ends Old Man Watch Talk.
That's right.
Or Old Man Hanna-Barbera Talk.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes, Nerd with Swag. Captain started it in the app today. That's because he got one.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just a mess. So we're talking this evening about price increases. We know that some of these increases have already taken effect, such as Patek. Apparently, a bunch of these increases are taking effect tomorrow. I believe all of the Swatch Group brands go up tomorrow. I'm not sure when the Richemont increases go into effect. That's possibly tomorrow as well. But there's several articles on it. There's also Adrian Parker put out a really good video on it today. If you go by the Bark and Jack YouTube channel, check out Adrian's video today about price increases. He does a monthly kind of review of watch news and new models that come out at the end of every month. And he talks a lot about the price increases, a lot of which are going into effect tomorrow.
Him and Gringa just started a podcast as well.
Yeah, I think they're up to episode 5. They come out every Sunday on Substack. And I've only listened to the first 2, so I'm behind. But yeah, it's quite a good podcast. So yeah, if you want another watch podcast to listen to, that would certainly be a good one. But this is one of the stories from Watch Pro, but there's a bunch of them out there. This one focusing on Omega and Cartier. It's a little bit more than a tweak. And this is the thing that really concerns me. And Mitch, we were talking about this before the show about what happens to the authorized dealers. And you brought up a good point about that. Now they're going to have to accept lower margins. In this case, quite a bit lower margins in some cases. But you brought up a good point about that, Mitch. What does that do?
Well, basically, you're squeezing the dealer from both sides because you're raising the price and you're at the same time not allowing, unless you're good, they want to lose money, not allowing the retailer to discount it all. And with few exceptions, most brands on the retail market new require some discounting in order to sell.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell somebody, I'm just picking a name out of the hat, Zenith, all right? People who are used to getting, 15 to 30% off on a new Zenith from an AD, you're now going to raise the price by, 30% or whatever, and then say, but we can only give you a 5% discount. You've effectively told the dealer that we don't care that you don't want us, that you will be able to sell any of these.
Oh, and by the way, you have to pay $1 million to update your showroom. And if you don't, then you can't carry our stuff.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous.
Yeah. So this story says Swatch Group is limiting USA price rises to 6 to 10%.
Okay.
So you've got and this is to cover the additional 29% tariff. You may remember when there was the first 10% increase, prices went up about 5% to try to cover part of that. This is another 6 to 10% on top of that. So now you're talking about, but obviously 10% doesn't cover 29%. So the rest of that is going to be taken out of the margins that the authorized dealers make.
Well, that takes some guts.
So
we're going to cut your margin. Oh, and by the way, you can't raise prices too much because
people aren't going to pay it.
Yeah.
Well,
they're just not going to have showrooms. They're not going to have showrooms. That's all
tough.
it's going to come down to.
It's really tough. And this story does point out that Rolex and AP haven't responded yet with any price increases, and I haven't heard of any either. It also talks about Richemont and the rest of the Swatch Group. We do know that Swatch Group on most of their brands are going up that same 6 to 10% ish, kind of depending on the brand and the model. But for example, the Speedmaster 50th anniversary Snoopy will now cost $11,900.
Okay.
That's a lot of money for that watch, or for really any watch. But
didn't they discontinue that?
No, you can still get it.
Okay.
It's very, very seldom. I mean, it's hard to get. It's the one Omega that, well, there's two Omegas that you go on a wait list for. That's one, and this 321's the other one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's going to be tough on the dealers, and on, it's going to be tough on us too. We're going to be paying higher prices too, and the dealers are going to be losing money. They'll still make a profit, but it's not going to be as big. Let's put it that way. Now there's another issue in all of this, and that is, what does this do to the secondary market? And Hodinkee is saying that prices and listings for pre-owned watches from top-tier brands, including Patek Philippe, AP, and Rolex, are increasing in the U.S. after the tariffs. So not only are we getting hit in the new market, but we may be getting hit in the gray market with higher prices. I think that begs the question, and we were talking about this also before we got on the air. Are people still going to buy these watches at these increased prices, or are they going to say, you know what, we're either not going to spend the money, or we're going to wait and see what the courts do with all of this tariff stuff?
I mean, what I can think of in this situation, what came up was, one, return on investment and the law of diminishing returns. No matter the amount of money you have, whatever the investment is, be it emotional, physical, blood, sweat, and tears to make the money to get that, is that item worth what you put on the line in order to get it, cash or otherwise? And at some point, the item becomes a diminishing return, and that's whenever you find where people just, they're not willing to do it. It's like Oris. Oris prices their stuff about $2 or $3 grand higher than they should. It's a law of diminishing returns. It just does not make sense. It's not that people can't afford them. They just don't make sense at that price. They just don't.
Yeah, and we may be getting to that point where nothing makes sense at the price that they're asking, whether it's high-end Patek Philippe or whether it's a Hamilton.
Exactly.
Or a Tissot, or a whatever brand you want to talk about. It may be to that point that it's just not worth it anymore. We do have Brian the Pipe joining us. He is an expert in economics.
Hello. I can tell you the economy of life is there's never enough, and it's always too much when it does.
There you go.
Thank you.
Speaking of too much, what's on the wrist this evening, sir?
Oh, I am wearing the Islander.
Hey,
Yeah, I thought, you know what? I hadn't worn the watch in a while, and I thought, well, I'm wearing this black and white thing. And I thought, well, that kind of black, white.
You know what? Mark makes some really great watches.
Oh yeah. And I'm telling you, it's really. I was looking for something. My arms and my wrists are kind of hurting because I've been doing a lot of typing. Calm down, GMT, if you're listening.
You said typing, GMT, typing.
Yeah, and I wanted a watch on my wrist that I could rest on the desk, and this cloth, this sailcloth strap is nice and comfortable. The watch is nice and light, and I was like, well, I'm wearing black and white. It works.
Yeah, it does. We got a couple of super chats to get to. First of all, from Easy E, $4 for the Monsters race, but we'll be asleep. Well, that's good because we're not racing monsters tonight. We're racing camels.
You know what a camel? You know what a camel is?
What?
You know a camel?
No.
It's a horse that was designed by an executive committee.
There you go. Also, Bubba Hotep, $2. Does time fly when you wear a watch on an airplane? Yes, it does.
No.
Bubba will be teaching general relativity next week on our show.
That's right. Join us for the next week's lesson, friends. So as we were talking about, when do the watches and the prices just get too much to where the interest wanes? I mean, what do you think, Brian? Are we already at that point? Are these latest price increases going to put us to that point?
It's making it harder to get excited about anything.
Yeah.
A year and a half ago, I thought I was done with the AD game. So I was looking at the secondary market and only playing that game. And now I've seen, and I understand why, I've seen some secondary market dealers that have had to raise their prices because they buy a lot from overseas, and now with the tariffs, they have to, if they replace inventory, they've got to spend more money on it, and they've got to buy higher. So it's just made me say, you know what, unless it's an absolutely super deal or a watch that I'm absolutely in love with, I'm not doing it. The enabler and I had a secret talk about a Kudoki 1, and I thought, well, let me see, and I went to go check on it, and it was gone.
Can't sleep on it, man.
Which was fine because I wasn't so in love with it because it had been there for a week. So I wasn't deathly in love with it. I'm being relatively moderate and cautious right now. And it kind of relieved me that, okay, I don't have to sweat this back and forth anymore.
The good thing though is that's a German watch, so the tariffs wouldn't be as high.
It was pre-owned in the country.
Oh, it's pre-owned already. Okay.
Yeah. So the only thing I've asked for from the ADs right now is Rolexes that I'd want to keep. I have nothing else on out there, and 2 of the Rolexes are real pie in the sky. So yeah,
Nerd with Swag brings up that Seiko prices have been getting higher. Yes, they have, and they actually did an across-the-board price increase. I believe it was September 1st. August 1st or September 1st, one or the other, they did a price increase to cover the smaller tariff, but still a tariff on Japanese imports. I believe what's the Japanese test? 10%, I believe.
Yeah, like 10 or 13, something like that.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting though, and I'm not sure if I've got a picture of that watch or not. I think I may have forgotten to bring the picture up, but the new Swatch protest watch.
Oh yeah. The 3 and the 9er.
Yeah, the 3 and the 9 are reversed, and on the back it's got a tariff with a line through it on the battery cover. But it's not available in the U.S. because it's not targeting the U.S. government. It's targeting the Swiss government for not making a deal when they had a chance, which I thought was interesting. And that's something you may not think about is, yeah, we're going to gripe about the prices over here and the tariffs over here. A lot of the watch brands, or at least some of them, are griping at their own government for not making a deal like the EU and Great Britain and Canada and Mexico and Japan and blah, 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 all made to drop the tariff lower. So I thought that was really interesting that you can't buy the watch here. It's only for sale in Switzerland. And as they say, only for, we hope, a limited time, which I thought was funny. I mean, the watch is ugly, but I wouldn't buy it, but I thought it was funny as heck. Hey, Blake.
Speaking of funny as heck.
Yeah, it's Blake Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey, he's got to get his mic in front of his face, and then he's going to show us what's on his wrist. What's on your wrist? Not the Apple Watch.
Apple Watch, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's been nice knowing you, Blake. See you later. Yeah. All right. Now, back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding.
So I was on a different channel, better known as the place where you drink tea and you talk about ticking watches.
Ah.
And Hamilton came out with a new Call of Duty I've
got that, as a matter of fact. Yeah. I'll
it's a manual. It's a manual wind Hamilton Field khaki, and it retails for over $1,000. I was like, wait a second. I'm still in the mindset where a Hamilton Field watch should be $400
or less.
Or less. This retails for $1,000.
The manual khaki is closer to $1,000, though.
Yeah.
What the fetch? I disagree.
We're trying to make fetch a thing, okay, Brian?
So, oh God, Mean Girls, please.
I know.
There it is, I guess, in the game, right? And there it is.
I mean, you got to pay them licensing fees.
I tell you what, I do like that dial. Dial's pretty cool.
The dial looks like all the other Hamilton Field khakis. It's the case back that's different.
Yeah, I don't see anything different.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the rings around, but I guess that does have on the regular ones too. The rings around the end, around the edge.
It's like the same strap too.
Gambino, get your ass on here. You can't sit there and take pot shots from the peanut gallery, man.
There's your case back special edition. What's he saying?
He said Swatch Group shitter for $1,000.
Yeah.
Thing is, none of the serious or quasi-serious collectors would ever pay retail for a Hamilton.
True.
Yeah, but Call of Duty people will.
Yeah, but that's a whole different category.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, but they have to yell upstairs to have their mom order it for them on her credit card.
Mom, meatloaf.
Where's my meatloaf and my Hamilton, Mom?
They'll have to promise to do their homework.
Ma, I need more cheesy poofs, Ma.
Oh my God. I don't know. Yeah, it's $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see where that does not calculate to me. So,
I mean, honestly, I would rather have either a Murph or just a regular khaki Field. To be honest, I'm not.
Yeah, what's the price?
Not that big of a difference.
What's the price of the manual winding is cheaper, right? It's like around like the 600 mark, and then the auto is.
Auto's about
closer to 1,000.
So it's the same. This is pretty much the same.
This is a manual wind.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Are you sure?
Let's see here.
You got to pay that what is it? The EA money. You got to pay that EA money.
I mean, that's for sure.
Well, I don't have to, but go ahead.
Scroll down. Yeah, I mean, whoever's buying this has to pay it for sure. Scroll down. You can see the Powermatic 80.
Oh,
great. It's based on the. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it is an automatic at least.
All right.
Yeah.
So you get exclusive packaging and you get the case back, and it's a limited edition to 5,000 pieces. So it's not that limited.
But for what, like $100 more? That's not bad at all. And you can probably get a discount on it.
Well,
Hopefully.
you could.
Uh,
Maybe not after tomorrow.
I know, right?
I would assume, though, this is with the price increase price, but who knows? Because one thing, too, these price increases are not worldwide. Like some folk were speculating, well, the brands will spread it around worldwide. No, these are U.S. price increases.
They're trying to put the pressure on us.
Yep.
What if they just flip the 3 and 9, you know?
Yeah,
that's
just like
fun.
the Swatch. We were just talking about the Swatch
Yeah.
watch that did that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. That was super
Yeah, I
funny.
thought it was funny, too.
Does it take backwards, though?
$1K for a Hamilton khaki field or 3 Cartier Santos Dumont straps. I wonder which way to go. We know which way you'll go, buddy. Welcome to Big George. Good evening, sir. Recently paid 317 Slim Willard reissue, significant increase from last year. Yeah. Yep. Everything's going up. Doesn't matter where it's from, but it seems like obviously the Swiss watches are taking a bigger price increase because they are under a bigger tariff hit than every other country.
In response to AB's comment, I had a very exciting day yesterday. I had the call to duty 3 times.
Or as I like to call it, Call of Duty.
There you go.
No, just for you, Jen. I took the Browns to the Super Bowl 3 times yesterday.
Woohoo!
Woo!
What were you, like, on some type of fiber supplement or something?
So
it was an odd day.
It was Taco Monday.
Yeah,
instead of Taco
sounds
Tuesday.
like it.
Big George brings up a point too. Micro brands are suffering the most. Not only micro brands based in Switzerland, but any micro brand in the U.S. that gets Swiss parts.
Well, and even, I mean, I think you had mentioned, Robert, last week that the NH 36, 37, 38, all the NH movements have gone up in price.
Yep.
And those are used in a ton of stuff. I'm sure the Miyotas have gone up as well. And they're used in a lot of watches, higher end stuff too. So
yeah, the
Yeah,
Miyota
and
9000 series are going into a lot of higher end stuff now.
8,000,
Mitch.
9,000, they throw a module on them and turn them into jump hours and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
The micro brand folks here are going to have to pay the tariff on the wholesale price of the watch because it's coming from Japan or Switzerland or wherever, Korea, China, wherever
Yeah,
they're.
and I mean, if they're doing assembly here in the U.S., but they are getting, say, whatever 1,000, 2,000 SW200s from Switzerland,
they got to pay the wholesale tariffs on the.
got to pay the tariffs on all those movements. So they're going to end up having to increase prices because of that. Now, it wouldn't be as big of a price increase as like the big Swiss brands might have to do, but it's a price increase is a price increase.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if when the market changes around, or let's just say, I think they haven't ruled on it, right? Being like unconstitutional.
Yeah, I was supposed to rule on it next month.
If they're going to turn around and reverse them, if that happens, you know, like.
That's a good question. I've heard speculation that yes, these are temporary until the tariffs are resolved. I don't know. The question is, will they reverse all of the price increase or will they keep some of it? I don't know.
Right.
I think two things will happen. There'll be companies that will sit back and wait and see, and because they're afraid of instability in the market, in the political situations, and so they'd be afraid that it might come back. And then there's going to be the really smart ones that are going to jump on it as quick as possible.
Yep.
But you've already got inventory in the marketplace that is at the old price. So between the manufacturers, you got to figure out, can it be returned back to Switzerland and tariffs refunded and then brought back under the non-tariff rate?
Yeah.
That's the tricky one.
Something too that I guess they were talking about is if they are ruled unconstitutional, not to get too political, but they're going to have to refund everybody who paid tariffs during that period, which would cause a huge issue.
Yeah.
So then the problem with that though is that the tariff is paid by the company that first receives it into the country. So that could be in Rolex's case, it's their U.S. import office, warehouse, whatever. Are they then going to go and call everybody that retailed one of those watches and say, hey, we're sending this money back to you. And by the way, don't keep it, Mr. Brick and Mortar store. Do me a favor and reach out to your customers and give it back to them.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Rolex is going to take that money and run. I mean, they've already shown, like we just talked earlier, you know, they're triple squeezing the little guy. You know, they're cutting their margin. They're telling them that they have to charge more, and they're telling them that they can't discount.
Yeah.
Well, they're not telling them they can't discount, but they're effectively making it extremely difficult to discount.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it could help them buy down the existing inventory in the market and say, all right, you know, we're going to refund that and we'll give you this credit on whatever inventory you have that was bought, but that's still in there. But again, it still goes to the retailer. If it's Christopher Ward, they know exactly who paid the tariff.
Well, I mean, and they've set up a shingle here in the States, so they've found a way to lower it a bit, which is what a lot of people thought some companies might do. I'm kind of surprised Rolex hasn't done it already. It just makes sense.
Rolex already
especially in Dallas, you know.
Rolex already has Rolex USA.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like, I don't know how they would set it up here, but
they already had it.
Okay.
Ward is just duplicating what Rolex did years ago.
Yeah. And I mean, they sent over a bunch of like stock in April when they first heard about all of this. Like, are they just going to go, hey, we're just going to write it out because we've only got a month. We've got 6 months worth of stock here. Let's see what happens. I mean, we can charge more for it, but we know that we've got the stock. And if worse comes to worse, we discount, but let's see if we can grab what we can.
Yeah, I don't know.
This ruling we're waiting for, this isn't the Supreme Court yet, is it?
No, it is. It is. They're on.
It's the Supreme
recess
Court
right now.
I was going to say, if it's still at the Court of Appeals level, this could drag on another century or two.
That's why it's such a big deal. People wanted them to rule on it before they left for recess, but they decided to push it out to November.
But they're back in session on Monday. First Monday in October is always when the new Supreme Court session starts. So yeah, they should have a ruling by November. Blake, you were going to say something?
Yeah, no, I mean it's my understanding too, and it could be wrong, that the only reason why tariffs are enabled to be enabled is because he has some type of executive emergency authority, because Congress has to enable and go through and approve tariffs, versus now him having some type of executive authority that allows him to just set whatever tariff he wants. And that's what they're ruling on, right?
Yeah.
It's whether somebody has to define emergency.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Otherwise, any president could say anything is an emergency and basically do everything from declare martial law to, change tax rates, implement tariffs, whatever. You just use the E word.
Well, doesn't he have to also prove that is in defense of the United States borders and territory? It's like territorial integrity.
Basically, he's claiming that the fact that we have huge trade deficits around the world for the last 20 years has created a national security emergency. The lower courts have said no. Now it's in the Supreme Court.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
We'll see.
If Nate was president and he was unable to get a new Cartier Santos every day, that would be a clear and present danger to the
I mean, he's
humanity.
well on his way, but
So we will remind you that we're doing a race this evening. So if you want to get in the race, you know how to do it. Super chat, member chat. You can join the channel. You can gift memberships. And, if you join the channel, you can also get in the WhatsApp group with the rest of us. And we'll pick a couple here at the end who have been active in the chat and give some free entries away as well. Right now, there's only 3 entries, so your chances are pretty good. Yes, go ahead.
I did see the I'm on a new I Love Everything tour, so things are no longer Swatch Group shitters.
Oh, so you love Swatch Group now?
No. Don't go. I said don't go crazy. I haven't lost my mind. But the new Omega Dark Side, the Speedmaster Dark Side of the Moon Apollo 8, the manual wind one with the little that they upgraded the movement and they changed the strap from leather to some vegan thing. With the little spaceship going around, the rocket going around. It's now $15,000. When I first looked at the other version, I could get it for $9,000 retail brand new. Now that was 6 years ago. All that makes me really leery of buying anything at retail right now.
Well, I will tell you that, of course, for a while now, I've talked about my retirement watch and what it was going to be. I'm now rethinking, by the way, a retirement watch because I think I want to spend that money elsewhere, like traveling. But when I first looked at it in person, it was $5,800. After this latest price increase, it's going to be $6,700. That is over a 1-year time.
Yeah,
it really is like a punch in the gut when these brands have been increasing prices, like Patek 3 times in 1 year.
Yeah.
You're not getting the same. You're not getting a better product for more money. You're getting the same product for way more money. And it really makes me think about the future of watch collecting. You're going to have people that are maybe going to adjust, right? Like new collectors, maybe buying their first watch, maybe getting into the market, but people who have been around collecting for a while and they look at the value proposition, at least that watches are offering on the retail, like over the counter AD. And we're just sitting here like, this is not worth it.
Yep. Yeah. We got $2 super chat from our buddy, the ghost of Yiddish Gambino. I won't say I have another Santos inbound, but oh, brother, somebody needs to send him to Santos Anonymous.
Well, yeah, what's the methadone for Cartiers?
Well, he has to fill that perpetual calendar David Roth hole in his heart somehow.
Yeah.
Is that David Lee Roth, the watchmaker, cousin of Daniel Roth?
He jumps when he makes watches.
Yeah.
And yes, I can buy it on the secondary market. I haven't found it for $4,000. I found it for $5,200. But I'm also rethinking my strategy too. I'm rethinking that I want to save some of that money and come visit people. I want to visit Blake in Las Vegas. I want to visit, I want to fly around the country. I want to go to Watch Time, New York. I want to do these things. And I think that's a better use of my money than buying another watch.
Did you hear? Did you see the thought bubble right above Blake's head?
Yeah. Well,
after you said that, he said, "Fuck, I got to move."
No. Hey.
No,
I'm the one who has to move because guess where Blake's coming in November?
Uh-oh.
And we're going to be roomies for 3 days.
We are. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. Brian, all kinds of these thoughts are going through Brian's head right now.
Those aren't pillows your hands are between.
I know.
No,
My
I was
bedroom
thinking.
door has a lock on it.
I was thinking about you shifting your budget into traveling, and then you referenced me traveling, and I'm like, fuck, I'd rather have a watch.
Yeah, I know you would.
Especially because I can look at the watch over and over and wear it over and over. I have a hard time once I've traveled, kind of like locking those memories in and like remembering it for, like the small little moments that make the trip a lifetime,
Yeah. I may still get a retirement watch. I just don't think it's going to be one that's that expensive. It may still be an Omega, but it may not be the one that's that expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm still thinking about it, but I may go for the 1995 GoldenEye version of the Omega.
Those are pretty aggressively priced. Like,
yep, you get them for $2,500.
Yeah, there's still deals out there.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I may not go for something brand new. I may not go for another shiny black diver. I've already got a shiny black Swiss diver, which, by the way, the price on that one's going up another $150 on October 17th. Yeah, I got an email today from Long Island Watch that Squally prices are going up on October, I think 16th or 17th.
Yeah, so, there's still a couple. There's still a handful of watches that I have on my eBay watch list that are here in the U.S. And I got a deal. I got an offer on one that was the guy put out an offer for 10% off of it, and nobody bid on it. So that means that I can go to 15 or 18% off.
Yeah,
if I decide to make the offer to him.
Be nice to the guy in Nashville.
It's not that guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, in that case,
in that case,
get him.
Yeah. But it is a 22 millimeter universal Genève, so I'm excited.
Hey, look at that.
Comes with a magnifying glass and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you don't use that magnifying glass out in the sun. You'll burn your hand off.
No, I'll just bring my 20 times loop with me to see it, Oh yeah, there. Now I can see the hands. Great.
Oh my. I hear Blake's dogs, says Bubba.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
They're always talking, man. They're the out talkingest dogs in the world.
No one else heard that. No one else heard that but Bubba. So Blake, look outside.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
You have a visitor. And he does know where you live, so.
He does.
I don't think he's been to my house. No.
Oh, okay. So. Okay.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
So
I know where Bubba's temporary house is.
Uh-oh.
In Vegas, at least,
Uh-oh.
Booker
CPO, good for pre-owned, non-Rolex AP Patek, of course. Picked up an Omega SM300 Summer Blue for $4,800. Oh, Summer Blue's nice. 2-year warranty. Retail today, $7,800. Tomorrow, I don't know. Probably over $8,000 would be my guess.
What is it? 10% increase?
It varies by watch. I think most of the Omega increases are around the mid 7s, like 7.5, 7.8.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a special edition, so I would see why they may raise that one. Even if you figure 5 to 7%, figure it out. And then you know how much it would possibly be.
Yep. Let's see. So you all want to look at an expensive Timex?
My friend just sent me that. I was cringing. It looks nice, but the price is cringy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call anybody that sends you an expensive Timex link a friend.
Well, he was like, LOL, have you seen this price tag?
Oh, okay.
It was like that context, not like, hey, you should check this out.
Okay, I think it's a great looking watch. It really, really is.
Yeah, the problem with Timex is they've done a really good job in being Timex.
Yeah. and $1,000 watch is not being Timex.
That's right.
Well, and I don't think people that normally shop Timex understand what a Salida 200 is. If they did, they would be like, "Oh yeah, I mean, $1,000 for a Salida 200, that's not bad, you know. It's a good
Although
watch."
it's not a Salida 200.
I thought it was. From what I read, I thought it was.
No, it is. It is the
probably
same. It's the same type of movement, but it's made by a company called Catena,
Oh, okay.
Catena, an SA100,
Huh.
which is the equivalent to a 2824 or an SW200.
Okay.
So 36-hour power reserve, 4 hertz movement. So I mean, it's basically the same movement made by a different company.
I've never
So
heard
it's
of that
a solid
movement.
watch, but yeah.
I mean, I think the thing looks gorgeous. Finishing's great. I like the case. You know, I like the step sides on that case. I think that looks cool. But yeah, I'd have a real problem paying that much money for a Timex. And as Mitch said, they've done a really good job being Timex.
I hate the way that rotor looks.
Yeah, I mean, branding is always a double-edged sword because you do a really good job branding as X, and then for whatever reason you want to change the brand to grow more, become more profitable, what have you, and you find out that you can't just wave your hands and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a gorgeous watch though. But yeah, the pricing's just yikes. But it's a really cool looking watch. I mean, I wouldn't mind having that, but not at that price.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the older Timex, like Jen, the one that I kind of sent you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I've got it.
It looks kind of very similar, like just like a dive-esque Timex.
Callback.
So JD on the rubber strap, it is, I believe it's just under 800, and on the bracelet, it's just under 1,000.
Look, blast Jen up.
Shannon Carnahan, I picked up the Black Bay GMT Coke back in August. I'm on the radar for a vintage Rolex Master 2 Pepsi 16710 on an oyster bracelet. Kind of don't know where to start looking not to get ripped off. Call our friend Marco. He'll get you set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give Marco a call. He can find that watch for you. It shouldn't be a problem. And he'll make you a good deal. That would be at Burdean's Jewelry. You can look up Watch Marco and message him on Instagram. His number is also on there on his Instagram. So if you want to text him, you can do that. And Shannon, he will get you set right up.
And you'll get the Burdean's warranty behind it.
Yep. And they'll check everything out.
Give it to you, yeah.
Before they give it to you. So there's the Timex that Jen's working on right now. That's Blake's, right?
This is mine. He gave it to me. So
oh, he gave it to you. So you're working on that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, the bezel is really similar.
Yeah. It's a great little watch. Super thin.
Yeah, I like that curved case. That's nice looking.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Yep.
Except not $1,000 or 2,000 or whatever.
So Nerd with Swag, what is that, Jen? Let me make you full screen again so Nerd can see it really well. So it's a little Timex.
Here, hold on.
It's a manual winding version too, I think, right?
I think so.
It's not that little. Jen's got giant hands.
Nice patina. I know you're going to have to. Are you going to redo the hands?
I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And
I like the bend in the hour hand.
That's the. Oh yeah, it's got like a wave.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit of loom left in it. So I may mix up some loom for that hand, but to kind of match the rest of it. But yeah, it's a cool watch. I really like it. He sent me some cool divers.
A lot of divers.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks,
no problem.
He sent me a chalet that's super freaking cool. I can't wait to get a strap for that thing. It's cool. It's a tiny number.
So is the Timex still running?
No, it does not run right now. It hasn't been serviced yet, though. So
yeah,
I'm guessing it just needs a service. That's what most of them need.
Yeah, she got a bag of non-runners.
Yeah, he sent me some pin levers because he's a crazy man.
I didn't know they were pin levers. That's why I tried to open up everything
It's
and
so
make
weird.
sure.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. You wouldn't think that they were pin levers, but when I opened the back, I was like, "What the? I thought we talked about not sending me pin levers."
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell the difference, right? So
I mean, you can't really do a normal service on them. I usually just clean pivots and stuff, and then re-lubricate. Seems to run fine. You can take the balance out of them. So
now the question becomes: did Blake send Jen a death watch? Looks like radioactive loom.
no.
Oh, okay.
The answer is no.
That's a topic for next Tuesday, right? Is gin radioactive from Blake's watches?
When in doubt, buy a Geiger counter, kids. Let's see. Am I radioactive?
I have a Geiger, and I tested everything, but I haven't opened them and tested them.
My wife has a couple of Geiger purses.
Let's see. Am I
shots fired here, Jen.
Radioactive? Nope. I'm not radioactive. See?
Shots fired, Jen, by Bubba.
What'd he say? Well, seriously, working before. Oh, Bubba. Bubba, I will come find you.
He's right outside Blake's side gate.
I know that you come to Vegas. I'll just hang out in the airport and wait till you come through. I do know what you look like.
AV, I like the new Seiko 5 release reference SBSA 315. Can somebody look that up for me?
That the one with the sort of transparent
is that the new Bamford one that he's talking about? The Bamford with the transparent dial?
Maybe.
Oh.
It's sold out, by the way, if that's the one you're talking about. They had 2,500 units, and it sold in about a minute.
Hold on. I need to open it up.
As with all of these semi-affordable Bamford special editions, they sell out quick.
Here we go. Yep, it is.
Before we bring that up, let's bring up this super chat for $5 from Roy Jr. Let's race. You're in it, Roy. You're in it to win it. Let's see. Yep, that's the new Bamford one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now it says on his site,
pieces.
2025. I'm sorry. It says on his site that it's sold out. Maybe just from his site, because it looks like you can still get it here.
Yeah. I don't know if they just had so many. Yeah, they kind of split the inventory amongst different places. Let's see if it tells us it's sold out or not. I mean, they showed the price, but you don't have the. I don't know.
Speaking of Bamford, it's interesting to me, and I have no inside information, that once upon a time you had About Effing Time. With
Yes.
Bamford, Andrew McCutcheon, and Adrian. And they broke up for reasons, they've been sort of weaseling around that. And now you've got Adrian and Gringa in a podcast, and Andrew McCutcheon and two new people in a podcast. And it just makes me wonder, because I really used to like About Effing Time.
So they have gone on record, and Andrew has gone on record a couple times, and for some reason people do not believe him. But he said the reason why they broke up is they really didn't expect it to take off, and they all got so busy right at once. Like George is already busy, but then Time and Tide blew up. They were open in the whole deal. In London, he was moving. He has kids. He said, for him, it was going to take away from his family, and he couldn't do that. He's got 3 teenage daughters.
And to me, that is inconsistent with Andrew now doing another podcast and Adrian doing another podcast.
Yeah, they're all in London now, so it's a little easier to do it now. But yeah,
I just think that more of this may have had more to do with George and his relationships.
Maybe.
But like I said, I have no actual. I'm not in the loop.
Yeah.
So we've got Vimal, $2 Canadian. Bill Clinton was on record denying the affair. That's right.
Oh my God, Vimal, you're killing me, dude.
Vimal never forgets this stuff.
I know.
Let me get his name on the list here. There we go. Your name is on the list too. You're on the list, Vimal. You better watch out. Yeah, AB says it is sold out. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because it doesn't give you a buy button on there, so
yeah,
it just tells you the price.
My friend had the one without the bezel and the strap. Like they have the same blue transparent dial on another version, and it was a cool watch. I really liked it.
But this is Bamford blue.
That's right.
Oh wow.
It's aqua blue. It's Bamford aqua blue.
It's the same dial. I promise you. It's just I think he did some weird shit with a bezel.
It's Bamford blue. Okay.
No, it's not. It's the same blue as the other one.
That's what my donut is. My donut is Bamford blue.
I've got the Bamford G-Shock. So where they call it the triple blue. Because it's got Bamford blue all over it. Woo!
And before our friend Mr. GMT jumps in, I got other things that are blue.
So, Vimal, I still stand by that Andrew and Adrian were embarrassed with the decline in the pod. Just go watch the last few ones. Bamford couldn't say one negative thing on any brand. I think the pod was still really going pretty strong. Maybe there was a decline in it, but yeah, I thought it was still going pretty well.
I was reading the comments on the Gringa and Adrian's pod, and they are getting like cooked by the comments, like of people that are saying like, oh, they're brand shills and like, like they're taking free watches and like, like I don't know anything about anything like that, but it seems like there was a negative response to that podcast. I could be wrong, right? But
I don't know, and I don't. I
think
like
it matters.
I like their podcast. Who cares?
Yeah.
Look, everybody's trying. Almost everybody on YouTube, except us, and we're the dummies that aren't, are trying to sell you something.
Yeah.
They're all trying to make money off of YouTube, and then there's us.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just keep giving our money away.
Yeah, we give our money away for watches and get nothing back.
Speaking of giving money away, here's another watch you can give your money away for.
Yeah, I had that one to come up later too, but let's talk about it now.
Yeah.
The new,
I do like this.
Designs. Cool. I love that blue one in the middle.
Yeah,
this is
really nice.
The new Nomos World Timer Neomatic.
The thing that's annoying is that even their original assortment and colorways of this watch, you can't find them. No one has them in stock.
Yeah, they're not easy to find in the U.S. You can order them though, can't you?
I don't know. I just looked at the U.S. dealers or the or pre-owned places like the 1916 company that used to carry a bunch of Nomos.
Hit up Teddy. Teddy carries Nomos.
Yeah, but these aren't in stock.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Yeah, because of course the original one of this design came out in Watches and Wonders back in April.
Yeah,
and these are just the new colors, same design, same movement, just new colors.
Yeah.
See, I really like that, and
I like the green one.
Do you?
I do like the green. I like them both. I'd probably buy the blue one though. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow and brown.
Yeah, with the photinid.
Yeah. They're just
Yeah.
they're nice. They're a great watch from what I've heard.
I really like that blue though.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going to buy one, I would definitely buy that blue.
It's schmexy.
Yeah, there you
They're
go.
limited edition of 175 pieces each. Whew. So that's the card they're playing, huh? It's 3202 movement. 3940.
No, Neomatic 3202, right?
Yeah. And the price is 3940.
Yeah.
So that's roughly four and a half
40,
thousand dollars.
43, 44.
Yeah. So I mean, for that limited, that's not bad, but man, it's gonna be hard to get one of these. That blue is probably already gone.
Yeah, only 175 pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're probably most of them are probably spoken for anyways with influencers and stuff. They've probably shipped them out.
Yeah. AB reminding us that Marco is a Nomos AD.
Oh, look at that. Maybe Marco can pull some strings for everybody.
I think Nomos also has their own boutique as well, and that might be the better place. Into I don't know if they have issues with getting these, but something to look into.
Yeah, it's a good looking watch.
Mm-hmm.
Really is. We will remind you that we do have a race coming up, probably in about 15, 20 minutes or so. So get those entries in. Super chat, a member milestone chat. You can join the channel. And also, if you join the channel, you can join us in the WhatsApp group along with 100 other fun watch people.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that kind of stuff like that there. You can also gift memberships to other folks who might be watching. And we'll pick a couple out for free at the end because that's just the kind of nice people we are. Let's see what we haven't covered. We covered the Nomos. Oh, this is a pretty one here. Let's see. So this, speaking of one that none of us can afford, but boy, it's good looking.
Yes.
The Glasuta Panomatic Lunar Anniversary Edition. Look at that.
Nice.
Made by the Swatch Group.
Yes.
Yes.
But you can't call this one a Swatch Group shitter.
I could, but I've changed my ways for the moment.
That's right.
He's repenting.
Yeah, but
No.
look at that dial.
Tour starts tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah, I get my repenting once a year and then I'm done. Then I'm back on it, baby.
Back on the hate train, baby.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that what you drive for a living, the hate train?
Shh. That's not for a living, thank God.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I love the dial of this watch. I think it's gorgeous. What's everybody else think of this thing?
Oh, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's stunning.
$2 from Ryan Hofre. Thanks for always being here, Uncle Robert. Well, that's all well and good, Sonny. I'm glad to be here, Mr. Ryan. I love being here just for you.
It's Professor Wood for most of us.
Yeah. Yeah, Professor Wood, the college dropout. But yeah, I think this is a gorgeous watch. See what other pictures they've got. See if they got a picture of the movement. Ooh, there's a close-up of the dial. More dial. There's the movement. Look at that micro rotor beauty.
Hello, movement, my old friend. You're hidden on my wrist again.
Yeah. Gorgeous watch. So let's see how much this little puppy is here. Limited edition, so it's going to be expensive, of course. 39,500. But that's a
Worth
gorgeous watch. It's worth more than my car.
Nice piece.
Yes, but your car runs better. Oh shit! I said that.
Oh, stop it.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
both that watch and my car are German, so there you go. So I'm not sure what this is. Let me see if we can pull that up and see what it is.
Is even a broken car right twice a day?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. So this is the Elang and Zona version. So let's see if we can pull that up. That's from Vimal. Put that in the chat.
But it doesn't have a 0.
True.
Fix
I don't
it.
know.
Fix it.
I mean, that's a beautiful watch. I almost like the GO better. But that's
they're
gorgeous
both
as well.
fantastic watches.
Yeah.
They're both well made.
The finishing on Longas tends to be somewhat better.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it up close with a loop.
Let's see what other pictures they've got here of it. I don't think they have a movement picture.
They better. They know what's good for them.
Oh,
they do.
Go. There we go.
Look at that. The 3/4 plate.
I don't know though. That micro rotor is awfully pretty.
Mm-hmm. I'm a micro rotor fan, man. After working on that watch that Blake had, so nice.
Yeah, it is nice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bubba, his watch is in the mail. Get off my back.
Whose watch is in the mail?
Blake's.
Oh, hell. I thought it was mine.
No.
I just
wow.
I work on everybody's watches equally. When everyone gets done, it goes out the door.
Well, I gave you the most difficult one you've ever worked on, so I'm not complaining.
You gave me one that most watchmakers say no to. Like, they won't even touch it.
Yes. And then I thought to myself, who is dumb enough to take this? Oh, I know. Jen. As words Robert was wishing to hear. Man, Bubba, wait till you come on the after show, buddy.
Bubba, I've sent Robert a watch. He has one of his watches.
I do. And I'm about to send her another one that she's going to have a time with. But she wanted it.
Bellmatic.
Yep. So she's going to try to rebuild a automatic alarm watch. And I bet she's going to do just as great a job as she's done with everything else, which is great. So let's give you a 5-minute warning for the race. We will do that because I've run out of new watches unless somebody else has something to bring up.
I do.
You do?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Uh-oh.
Now enabling you since 2024.
This is on monochrome. If you want to bring this up.
Yep. I'm coming down here to do it.
These are the MB&F LM101 Longhorn and the Mad One S 20th anniversary. I think, is it platinum editions?
Yeah, I forgot about those. I had those up and then I didn't keep them up.
So these are not even a raffle. MB&F is doing their own lottery of people that have entered raffles in the past and have bought watches from them before. So you don't necessarily have to be a tribe member, but there are only 20 of each and they are choosing who they go to.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're a colorway that they have not done in either one. This is like a navy blue. And then this is the same concept. It's the navy blue with the light blue hands. The silver back, but They
I
are.
really like the one on the left.
I mean, this is my grail, and like, oh, and you don't have to pay for this watch. It's free if you want it.
Yeah, they're giving it to you. I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Free?
Yeah.
Where? Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this is my grail. The LM 101 is such a great watch. I mean, look at that. That's fucking sexy right there. It's beefy. And then, of course, you've got, this is the slim version of the Mad one. But
Jen, I recognize you for your commitment to watchmaking and watch repair. I salute you, from Thomas Broadbent.
thank you, Thomas. It's okay. I'll get Bubba later.
What the?
It's Bubba free, the best 4-letter word.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this is, yeah,
Those are
I just think
nice.
I think it's a cool idea. It's not a raffle watch like normal. It's actually them as an appreciation thing saying, hey, if you have entered a raffle, you are in the pool of people that we may send one of these to, and you won't have to pay for it. So, great way to say thank you.
Yeah, no joke. That is really cool.
The 101 is not cheap, kids.
Oh.
The one,
At
on
all.
the one on the left, right?
Yeah, this one here. This is almost $100,000 watch, maybe.
Jesus.
So are they gonna give one of their trade show sample models of that to somebody, and then the other people are gonna get a handful of those and call it?
There's no trade show sample of this.
Right, sure. Right, whatever. Prototype.
They just did dial swaps.
Oh, don't get technical with me.
I know.
It's a great looking watch. Well, let's if you folks want to get in the race, let's do that real quick. We're going to bring the race up here in just a minute and do our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do our race thing. Let me get all of that ready while we're waiting to see if anybody else gets in.
Oh, Cartier released a new bracelet today, the Ultimate Love bracelet.
Nate already had 3 offered to him.
Yeah, I'll bet he did. They probably called him up before they even announced it. But they are very nice. Diamonds and gold. Very nice.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, the General Charles Tiger Eye.
Ooh. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get better. And then you're just gonna embarrass them by putting this underneath them. The Stradivarius.
So Gerald Charles comes out with a Tiger Eye that looks amazingly like the Denison Tiger Eye for a 10th of the price, or 100th of the price.
Yeah. Honestly, like the Denison better. It's a square or like a rectangle, as opposed to this
kind of a TV shape. Yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to this. I mean, they come in a bunch of different. They do. Was it Mother of Pearl Marquetry, where they kind of did it was a special edition where they did overlap of Mother of Pearl that was blue. So it's got kind of like this mosaic effect to it. Really, really beautiful. They're doing some great stonework. Great work.
AB does a $5 super chat. Does a super chat qualify me for one of those MB&Fs?
No.
Unfortunately, that's not the right list to be on, AB.
Max Booster does not know who we are. Sorry about you.
I'm sorry. Max just called me. I told him I'm bugger off.
No, yeah.
I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm the first thing he thinks of.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll bet he does.
Yeah. Max called you and said, would you like one of these watches? And you said, no, I'd rather have something made by the Swatch Group.
Wouldn't anyone?
All right, so let's get this race. Oh, I can't add to stage because Jim's
Ah,
still on stage. I will
this
remove
is-
you.
This Gerald Charles is for the upcoming Dubai Watch Week.
Oh,
with,
yeah, okay.
they
That's
teamed
next
up
month.
with Ahmed Siddiqui for this one. So if y'all know Siddiqui,
How
Jewelers,
much is it? Do you know?
Maestro case. Let's scroll. Ooh, that back is 22,000 euros at the time of publication, which means it's probably going to go up.
Yikes. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What's the Denison? It's like $500, right?
Oh, yeah. It's
I think
it's
like-
stupid cheap.
or
Stupid cheap for what it
$750 or
is.
something like that. Yeah. So we've got a race to run. Let me know some names who have been active in the chat this evening. We're not already in the race. I'm going to put in Julius Caesar because he's been talking a lot. Shit. How do you spell Caesar?
SAE.
Thank you.
No,
Esser.
no, it's SAE.
SAR. SAR.
Fine.
CAESAR.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I say S?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Blake, just look outside on the building and you can see how they spell Caesars.
It's not close. It's not close enough. It's not close enough to me, but yeah.
They might have misspelled it. It's the old Harris group. So
Yeah.
So this is a question I don't know about. Do you get tariffed on a watch gift? I don't know. You know, like if somebody buys you a watch
Yeah.
for a gift in London, would you have to pay the duty on it?
I mean, I think you have to claim it if it's over a certain amount, don't you?
you have to. You have to.
Hey, I had this watch. I've had it for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. You only have to claim it if you get caught.
So we have Julius Caesar added. Anybody else you want to add before we wrap this puppy up and get some camels running?
Shannon Carnahan. Why not?
Right.
Add the new people.
Mm-hmm.
Get them hooked. First hit's free.
That's right.
All right. Julius Caesar, Shannon Carnahan, which I misspelled, but I don't care because I don't care. I don't know how to spell anyway. Like
Let's put Captain in there and make him lose as usual.
Oh, God.
No, he won last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hey. So we're gonna.
Hard to repeat if you don't play again, Cap.
That's right.
Is Cap even here?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him tonight.
He's
So
playing pickleball.
here we go. He's with the pickleball girls this evening.
Mhm.
Everybody, the camels are like running really slow, but Bubba's taking the early lead along with Ryan Hofrey. We've got Vimal up there towards the top. Ryan as well. AB is now firmly in second place with Bubba still in the lead.
If Bubba doesn't hold on, he's going to stuff that thing and put it in his living room.
That's a long time to hold the lead, especially in this thing.
I think that camel's stuffed.
Look,
Looks like Shannon Carnahan's coming in quick. Oh, Julius Caesar. Look out.
Caesar.
Julius Caesar. Look at that. Nice one.
Oh, you didn't add Nate. Oops.
I didn't add Nate.
Nope.
Was I supposed to add Nate?
Yeah, Nate had.
Oh, yeah, Nate had a super chat. Oh,
you're fired, Robert.
All right. Nate, you will be in next Tuesday. I apologize.
Wait,
Nate,
no, you did add Nate. His camel just took a left turn at the Cartier boutique and went there.
Nate, I apologize for that. I will add you next Tuesday, and I will not forget.
Yeah, Robert's going to get a cease and desist for running the race.
Yeah, the problem is I left a lawyer out of the race. Now I'm in real trouble. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Nate, again, I apologize. We'll get you in next race, and you can berate me all week long in the WhatsApp group.
None of us
For being
caught
an
that.
idiot.
We're all at fault.
Are sharks an option to race?
They were. They had them last Sunday. I've only got access to 3 different races.
Oh, okay.
JJ has access to all of them. I just have access to 3. So
It'd be fun if sharks
me-
were in there. Then Nate would win.
Hey, I hope you guys have a great week ahead. You guys, we will see you back here Friday night and, of course, for Sunday Fun Day. And back again next Tuesday for more shenanigans. I want to thank all of our folks. Of course, the Enabler joining us, Mitch, Brian the Pipe, Blake, and me. And we will see you guys next week.